I need the scoop.
A 4-year relationship explodes when a girlfriend discovers she's been secretly uninvited from a trip while another woman gets to go. We're diving into a Reddit story that sparked fierce debates about loyalty, manipulation, and whether love means standing up for your partner. Get ready for a tale of deception that ends with one comment changing everything.
For starters, my boyfriend and I have been dating for 4 years. Our anniversary was in April, and for it we had planned to do a road trip. Obviously, that couldn't happen. Last month he had brought up the idea of a road trip with me, his friends, a 22-year-old woman and 24-year-old man, and his friend's girlfriend, who's also 24. This would be happening next year. I thought this was a good idea, as I am friends with his male friend and his girlfriend, but not necessarily his female friend. To tell you the truth, I've always been quite wary of their relationship. My previous boyfriend cheated on me, and I've still got some insecurities I need to sort out. I hadn't heard more about it since the trip was brought up in the first place, so I asked my boyfriend if it would still be going ahead. He said they had decided it would be a no girlfriends allowed trip. I was fine with that. Me and him could always go ourselves another time, and I know friends need time to hang out without their partners. Nothing more was said about it until today, when I happened to glance at his screen and saw that they had made a group chat and were talking about it. I also saw his friend's girlfriend was messaging in it. I asked him why she was in it, if she's not going. He got defensive and instantly turned his screen away from me. I asked him why he did that, and he said it's a private conversation. I then asked if I could look through the messages. I found out that she is still invited and it's just me who's been uninvited. I would understand it if she was one of his friends, but she's actually not. In fact, I haven't heard him say one nice word about her. I guess my boyfriend just doesn't want me there, but is fine with someone he dislikes. I feel so left out, as I was made to believe I was part of this friendship group, but none of them have even asked me why I'm not going. To clarify the dynamics here, we're not exactly friends, but I have been out with them before, though not with his female friend. His friend's girlfriend doesn't know the female friend either, but both guys, my boyfriend and his friend, are friends with her. If this was the other way around, I'd be adamant my boyfriend got to go. I don't know if I've misconstrued the situation and have made a big deal out of nothing, but I'm just incredibly hurt by this, as it's not exactly fair she gets to go when I can't. I'm planning on talking to him about it tomorrow, but I just want to get advice.
Reddit users overwhelmingly condemned the boyfriend's actions, with many pointing out the red flags and urging the original poster to reconsider the relationship. Armed with community support, she decided to confront him directly about the real reason behind her exclusion. What she discovered would reveal a web of lies that went far deeper than she imagined.
I really hesitated in posting an update, but I've received many messages asking about it. Thank you to everyone who gave advice. I confronted my boyfriend the day after posting this. Turns out he didn't want to tell me that his friend's girlfriend despises me. I was shocked at this, because when we've been around her, she's been nothing but nice to me. He showed me a private message she had sent him where she had demanded I didn't go on the trip. She also told him I was cheating on him. I was really shocked, so I messaged her, and she said that she was uncomfortable with her boyfriend being around me because I was really flirty around him the last time we hung out. That's absolutely not true. If I was being flirty, don't you think my boyfriend would have seen that? Plus, I have enough respect for my boyfriend that I absolutely would not do that ever. My boyfriend's told me stories in the past about how his friend's girlfriend is very controlling and paranoid about other girls and won't even let him have female friends. I just didn't think she'd act that way with me. The only thing I can think of is when we last hung out, I accidentally touched his leg as we were at a cramped booth together, so she's definitely reaching there. Also, during that night, she had made a huge deal about him messaging another girl, so much so we had to leave early as she demanded to go home. My boyfriend kept what she had sent him to himself, as he didn't want to cause any more rifts. He only has the 2 friends. He made the excuse up so as to not hurt my feelings. I get it, I do, but I'm an adult, and I can handle someone disliking me. He thought he was sparing my feelings, but Why he thought I would be more hurt by someone I barely know disliking me than from being essentially uninvited from our anniversary trip is beyond me. It feels as if he took her side in it. I know he hates confrontation, and that's fine for him, but I want a boyfriend who can stand up for me. He doesn't even know her, for goodness sake. I'm assuming he didn't want to lose his friend. His girlfriend is very manipulative. To tell you the truth, I also thought he was planning on hooking up with his female friend. With 2 guys and 2 girls going, how could I not think that? I'm not breaking up with him. We talked about it, and he's not going on the trip. He's told his male friend the situation, and he is likely going to break up with his girlfriend, as this isn't the first time she's done this. This is the first time anything like this has happened. We have had a good relationship up to this point. I'm giving him another chance. If he does something else, then I'm obviously leaving. But after thinking about it more, one comment really made me reconsider. Someone pointed out that it was easier for him to essentially lie to me, saying it's just him and his friends. Then when I saw the group chat, he still continued to keep me in the dark, leading me to believe he may potentially cheat on me. And then when I finally confronted him, he told me that his friend's girlfriend was talking badly about me, and he did nothing to stand up for me. Instead, he decided to make me look like an idiot and disinvite me, bending over backwards for someone else's girlfriend. This comment made me break up with him. If anything's unclear, I apologize. It's a whole mess.
The revelation left readers divided between those who felt the boyfriend deserved another chance and others who saw this as an unforgivable betrayal of trust. As the original poster wrestled with conflicting emotions about forgiveness versus self-respect, one particularly pointed comment would crystallize everything she'd been feeling. Sometimes it takes an outsider's perspective to see what's been right in front of us all along.
I broke up with him. I've been reading all the comments on both posts and came to the realization that I'm unhappy, and that's likely not going to change unless I do something about it. Obviously, that one single comment didn't change my viewpoint so drastically, but rather made me see the whole situation in a different light. I realized that I simply couldn't move on from this. Yeah, this subreddit is notorious for telling people to break up, but what else was I supposed to do? He broke my trust, and I don't want to always feel second best to his friends. I have respect for myself. I'm not going to be in a relationship where I'm unhappy.
Sometimes the truth we need to hear comes from strangers who see what we can't. This story reminds us that respect in relationships isn't negotiable, and standing up for yourself is never the wrong choice. Share your thoughts on loyalty and boundaries in the comments, and explore our other videos for more stories about finding the courage to choose your own worth.